Welcome to Cycle Touring and Bikepacking 101. My name is James Benson-King, or for those in the cycling world, the Biking Viking. I've cycled over 35,000 kilometers globally and ridden through some pretty extreme environments along the way. But up until 3 years ago, I'd never cycle toured at all. It has very quickly become my passion. I can't think of anywhere anymore that I want to travel to without my bike with me. And I want to share this passion and share everything I've learned with you. When I first started my cycle touring and bikepacking journey, I found it incredibly difficult to find the information I needed, and when I could find it, it felt like it was in multiple different locations. So I want to get all of that information in one place, and that's what this video series aims to do. So why cycle touring or bikepacking? My journey into cycle touring began in Southeast Asia. Backpacking had lost its allure for me, and I wanted to work towards the things I was seeing when I was traveling, and the universe sent me a cycle tourer to show me a different way. It was then that I first started planning my first cycle tour, and since then I've absolutely fallen in love with it. But why? For me, it's the ultimate adventure. You have absolutely unlimited freedom and you're completely self-sufficient. You get to decide when and where you do everything, and you get to see parts of countries that you would otherwise miss. And on top of all of that, it's the sense of achievement of getting there yourself. Whether you're brand new to cycle touring and bikepacking, whether you've dipped your toe in before, or whether you consider yourself a more advanced cycle tourer or bikepacker, hopefully within this series there's something for everybody. It's important to note that I don't consider myself an expert, and that I feel like I'm still learning as well. The purpose for this series is to encourage people to go out there and give them the confidence to get on their bikes and travel by bike. I love it, and if I can instill some of that passion upon you guys, that's all I'm after. So what will the series be about? Initially, I want to run through biking gear selection and cycle touring versus bikepacking, route planning and navigation, deciding on where to go, and then once you're moving, how to get there. Training and preparation. What do you need to do before your tour to make sure you're ready to go and that your bike's ready to go? Some on-the-road tips for when you're already moving. Budgeting and logistics, so especially for long-term cycle tours, how much do you really need to save? And then some real-world stories, potentially some tips for specific countries and places. So this is a bit different to my normal videos where I run through my adventures or experiences, some races, but the community side of cycle touring and bikepacking is a big part of my life and is something that I feel has been missing from my social media recently. Community. This video series for that reason is very close to my heart, and because I've been chasing perfection around it, I haven't released anything. So it's important for me to just get it out there and get started. So if you are interested in this and you do want to help me, please subscribe so that you don't miss an episode. And if you do feel like I've missed anything, not just in this episode, but every episode thereafter, please let me know in the comments. I want this to be interactive and evolve as we go. And hopefully I can inspire and empower some of you to get out there on your bikes.